this is about to be crazy though, because the universal basic income is going to be very intriguing for the simple fact that people want to be able to get a monthly allowance, quote unquote, to be able to afford the regular things that we need, gas, food, things of that such, daycare expenses and all that. But it's going to come at a healthy cost, and that cost is going to be the mark of the It speaks in Revelation that you're not going to be able to buy or sell unless you have the mark of the and what that translates back to. Pay attention to what's going on. Who's coming out with these robots? Who's coming out with these self-driving cars with no steering wheel, no pedals? Who's coming out with all this stuff? Who's coming out with chip implants? Who's coming out with all this stuff? Pay attention. The chip implant that Elon Musk just did in the first human, these things is going to be able to do things that basically give you superpowers, and it's going to entice you. It's going to give you a monthly allowance for having it. It's also going to be able to make blind people be able to see again. People that can't hear, you're going to be able to hear through that chip. All these different things that people thought they'll never been able to do, they're going to start to be able to do it, and it's going to entice people to get it without a doubt. But what people not realizing is this is the beginning of something very, very dangerous. They prep you up to stuff like this. Like I said before, they didn't just come out with the robots that's already 20 years advanced and look exactly like you, right? Just like with the chip. They already been preparing you for this chip the whole time. You know, with your credit card and all that, what you use, when you first got a debit card, you used to have to swipe that debit card. You used to have to go up to the thing and swipe it. Then they advanced from that. They said, okay, instead of swiping, we're going to let you just insert the chip. Okay, baby steps, right? Now you inserting the chip. And then they say, okay, we're going to go ahead and take you another step ahead of that. Instead of inserting it, we're going to let you just tap it. Tap it. Now you ain't got to slide, you ain't got to swipe, you just tap. And then they said we're going to take you a step further than that. Instead of just tapping, now you can just tap your phone. It's getting closer and closer to your person. Then you just swipe your phone over. And then what's the last step after swiping your phone? After step 4? Step 5, implanting the chip in you so you don't need your wallet, your card, your phone, or none of that. You just take and wave your hand across.